Hello, everyone. My name is Rebecca Nkoye, and I'm thrilled to be here to guide you through the dynamic world of project management. I bring over 8 years of hands-on experience in leading and executing cross-functional projects across healthcare, community development, and quality assurance. As someone who is deeply passionate about driving strategic outcomes, I have made it my mission to ensure project success by applying the principles of meticulous planning, effective scheduling, and precise execution, approaches that align closely to PMP standards. Currently, I'm pursuing a master's degree in project management to deepen my knowledge and refine my expertise further. Throughout my career, I've honed skills in resource management, stakeholder engagement, and compliance adherence, critical components for navigating the diverse contexts and challenges of project work. I'm also skilled in using project management tools like Jira, Monday.com, MS Project, Trello, and CRM systems, as well as utilizing data analytics insights to make informed decisions and drive continuous improvement. Collaboration, communication, and structure are at the core of my leadership style. I find great reward in solving complex problems and empowering teams to perform at their highest potential. Whether it's working through the intricacies of small-scale projects or driving large-scale initiatives to successful completion, I focus on delivering value, not just creating outputs, ensuring every project is aligned with broader organizational objectives. In this class, we'll explore how to apply real-world project management techniques and principles, working together to build not just technical expertise, but the strategic mindset needed to succeed. I can't wait to dive in and learn from each of you as well.
Mindset refers to a set of beliefs. It could be a set of just the way of thinking. It could be a set of habits. Okay, so a mindset is a set of beliefs, ways of thinking, or habits that make sense of behaviors and views of others. So, as well as a way to interpret and deal with various situations. Now, a project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. It has specific objectives, a defined beginning and end, and operates within certain constraints such as scope, time, cost, and quality. So normally projects are designed to achieve specific outcomes or deliverables. For example, a simple project could be a project of making tea in the morning.
Have you ever considered whether making your morning cup of tea counts as a project? Let's explore the idea. A project is fundamentally a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. It has specific goals, resources, and defined processes. Believe it or not, making tea aligns perfectly with these project characteristics, even on a small scale. Here's why. Tea making has a definite start and end point. It begins when you decide to make tea, and it ends when the tea is ready and consumed. That makes it temporary. Each cup of tea is a unique product. Even if you make it daily, the ingredients, proportions, and exact method used may differ slightly, making each result unique. The goal is clear: to produce a cup of tea for refreshment, energy, or enjoyment. This clear objective is essential for any project. The process of making tea involves several other key elements found in formal projects, including resource management, defined processes, and constraints. You allocate resources like water, tea leaves, milk, sugar, and utensils. Managing these resources effectively is crucial, just like in any complex project. Tea making follows a specific sequence of tasks: boiling water, steeping the tea, mixing ingredients, and serving. This mirrors the project life cycle of planning, execution, and completion. You often face constraints like time pressure to finish before work, quality expectations for taste, and resource limits on available ingredients. If you make tea for others, their preferences and satisfaction become your stakeholder management, ensuring the final product meets everyone's requirements. So, even though it's small, making tea meets the fundamental definition of a project, a temporary endeavor to create a unique output. Enjoy your next project.
So it's a temporary endeavor because it has a set beginning. You will need to have the ingredients for making tea. And at the end of it, you will finish the process of making tea. So it has clear start and end point. So once the objectives are achieved, the project is completed, right? Then another defining characteristic of a project is its uniqueness. So each project produces outputs that are distinct, whether it's a new product, a service, a solution, or a problem, or even an improvement process. It is unique. For example, in my expertise as a project manager in the healthcare industry, we designed a customer relationship management system. And I'll use this example as we go on. So, this particular software was very important for the organization at that time because they wanted a software that will be able to improve the interaction with clients, bring in more sales revenue, and at the same time gather important data that will help the organization move forward. So it was unique in that sense. Now, when you're talking about progressive elaboration as a defined characteristics of a project, is because the project evolves. It moves from iterative planning, execution, with increasing levels of detail as information becomes clear. So a project also has constraints. It operates within limits such as budget, resources, and quality requirements. So it also has defined objectives in that a project have specific goals or outcomes that guide all activities and decisions throughout the project life cycle. So some of the examples of projects that I have mentioned to you is like software application, the one that we created in our healthcare industry organization. It could be a construction of a building. It could be an organizing of a business conference. It could be launching a new product. In contrast, ongoing activities like routine operation or maintenance tasks are not considered projects because they focus on sustaining existing systems rather than achieving unique outcomes. So now that we understand what is a mindset and what is a project, then let's understand